Guys, Fru here. Welcome to today's video. So guys, on this channel we make videos around technology tips, career advice and inspiration, and if that's something that interests you guys, consider subscribing. In today's video we are going to do a review of a trend that has been going on currently on the internet, especially on YouTube, and you can see it on my screen. Is this idea of almost everyone out there holding a camera, walking around and talking about a day in the life of a software engineer. Alright, so we have that here on my screen. I went on YouTube, I just did a quick search, a day in the life of a software engineer, and if we scroll down, guys, this is lots and lots of content, right? People are making a day in the life of a software engineer, a day in the life of a developer, a day in the life of a self-taught software engineer. All right, the day in the life of a software engineer, it just continues. All right, and so I'm thinking there must be something here, there must be some clickbait or something going on in here that's causing a lot of these individuals to make these videos about a day in the life of a Silicon Valley engineers, a day in the life. Guys, I wouldn't even belabor the point of going through all of this, but I'll urge you, just try it on YouTube and just do a quick search, a day in the life of a software engineer. Now, you might have been one of those people that have watched these videos, because the views here are, this is kind of a lot of views. All right, some of them are 20 to about 200,000, 2.1 million. All right, this one is about almost close to 500k. So this is a lot of people watching this, and the reason why I'm making this video is to not to say or discredit all of these people and their perspectives that they share on the internet, because that's what we all do, right? We get on camera and we share our perspectives, but to say it's always important to take these perspectives but understand that you're taking it with a grain of salt. There has to be more to a day of a life of a software engineer than what we're just seeing here on YouTube. All right, that said, we're gonna take an example and do a deep dive into that example just to prove some points in here. The one that I'm gonna look at is from a lady. I can't quite find out here, and I actually have it open on this other screen. Let me just clean this up, refresh this so we can look at this particular video. All right, so now I am going to pause this video. All right, and then we're gonna do some dissection, we're gonna do some walkthrough, and we're gonna really see that if you are somebody out there and you've been thinking about getting into the technology field, you've been thinking about becoming a software engineer, all right, and you're on internet, you're on the YouTube, and you end up watching this video, would this really give you a good perspective, a good idea of what it takes to be a software engineer and to succeed? Because kids out there are watching this, people out there looking to become technology professionals are watching all these videos, and these videos are not giving them the right perspective. Then we're setting up a whole bunch of people for failure or to get into a career where their expectations are not met. All right, and we know if expectations are not met, then disappointment kicks in, and that's where disappointment comes from expectations that are not met. So let's look at this video. Interestingly, the reason why I picked this one was, one, it met a couple of criteria: over 800k 800,000 views, almost 900,000 views, quite a bit. All right, that's one of the reasons why I picked this particular one. Number two, is short enough so we can have a quick conversation about it, and if you want to actually watch it, it's not too long for you to watch it, so the link will be in the description below if you want to watch this particular video. So this individual talks about a day in the life of a software engineer at some company on the screen. Now let's actually watch this, but I'm not gonna let you watch it. I've already spent my time watching it. I think it's gonna be about the point if we're gonna have to watch it here. What I did was I used the Threelly AI extension. So by the way, guys, if you're not aware of Threelly AI, just go grab the extension. It's available on the Google Chrome store. The extension allows you to put bookmarks to videos that you're watching. So I leverage the extension. I have it installed, so you can see my extension here. And I went ahead and added a couple of bookmarks. So I watched the video, I clicked and I added a couple of bookmarks. All right, so these are my bookmarks that you can see of some of the things that are very interesting. All right, so why would you think that if we're watching a video about the day in the life of a software engineer, let's just step back and just have some thought exercise. Like, what would that look like? What do we expect a day in the life of a software engineer at that company or at this company here to potentially look like? All right, now just whatever you can think, just hang on to that idea. All right, just hang on to whatever idea that you picture in your head. But let's see what this lady here or this individual talks in her videos. And so these are my bookmarks. If you have the extension, you're gonna see my bookmarks and you can play them too as well. So the very first one, it starts with food. Let's go play that particular bookmark. All right, so eating some food, a very short snippet, eating some food, no big deal. All right, all of us, we have to eat food, maybe in the morning, maybe for lunch, no big deal. Next one. All right, now we're gonna play a different time stamp. All right, there you have it. Some more food, eating some food. Some place, I don't know what's going on there, but you can see the very beginning was some oysters or whatever that was, but something around food. All right, now I have no idea what this place is here. Again, there you have it, the food going on, some more food. Now let's play this third one. Now we're playing all the slices here. Let's play this one. All right, so that's almost kind of a repetition of what I showed before, and then let's try this one now. All right, so now we're playing a new slice. She apparently is doing something there without any context. Might be out with some, that was a very short slice. Let me play that. Maybe out with some friends playing games, looking at buildings, very interesting. All right, but it keeps going, guys. I could bet that she was probably going to get fitness, I guess. All right, and then some food, and then some coffee, and if we play this one, it's gonna be a continuation of it: food, coffee, fitness, games. And this is really the picture out of this 3-minute long video, about 3 minutes long video. This is the picture that we get. All right, food, coffee, games, exercises, maybe look at the laptop at one point, you know, for less than a few seconds, and then back to coffee, socializing with friends, nice buildings. And then we're looking at this and we're asking that question: is this really what it takes to be a software engineer? Is this really a day in the life of a software engineer? And I have been a software engineer. I've been in that role, and I can tell you my experience as a software engineer was nothing like this. Either I worked at the wrong companies or I just was doing something totally different, but that experience was really nothing like this. And that's why when we watch videos like this, it's very important to have context around it. All right, this individual, I'm not here to call her out or anything, or all of these individuals making these videos, they have motivations. All right, to me, I see them more as YouTubers. Somebody, that category I'll even put myself into. They're making these videos, they want the clicks, they want the views. All right, if she opens or if he opens the notepad and is telling you about, you know, version control and Git and daily scrums and fixing tickets and overtimes where you have to be on call rotations and having to prioritize with your manager, status updates, and having to learn so that you can pick up a new skill. Oh, guys, all the things that you might have to do in the real world, if they put it in here, no one is gonna watch the video. All right, no one's gonna watch it. That'll be too boring. All right, that'll be too boring. But guess what? People want to be sold the fantasy. They want to see what you have on the screen here, the nice buildings. They want to see the restaurants and the cafes and the games, and they want to see, you know, just hanging out with pals and playing chess and all of that. Sure, companies do offer those perks, but is that the day in the life of a software engineer? No, it's not. It might be part of it, but it's just a slimy, tiny piece of it, just so tiny that it's really kind of a borderline criminal to make videos like this. And I hate to say criminal here. It's borderline really offensive to make videos like this, to inspire people into potentially a career that you're not showing the real deal, right? You're not showing the real deal. What is the day in the life of a software engineer like? All right, the day in the life of a software engineer is to write software, write code, get along with people, meet deadlines, collaborate with the team, right? You know, test the code, do CI/CD, document that code, learn new skills, learn new programming languages, attend events so you can keep your skill up to date. That's what the day in the life of a software engineer looks like. And if no one is going to show, to go on camera and show that, then I don't know. But apparently we live in an age where, you know what, people would rather, you know, live the fantasy or experience the fantasy, and then, you know, when they get into the real world, they're kind of shocked to be like, where's all the coffee and free time hanging with friends? Sure, those companies will give you that, but you gotta have to work too. All right, and the work is what no one is showing here, or a lot of these people don't show the work. So guys, check it out. You can get in on the FAD, you know, share your own experiences. What does the day in your life looks like? I just really had an amazing time, just, you know, sometimes sitting there and watching these people, and I'm like, wow, really, are you really kidding me? All right, this is what you do all day, just sitting eating food. That's what the day in the life of a software engineer looks like. So fascinating. All right, guys, so there you have it. I thought I would make this quick video just to kind of share some ideas. Again, on this channel we make videos around technology tips, career advice, and inspiration, and that career and the inspiration side is very important and it's important that if you're trying to get into this field, whether as a software engineer, an architect, you know, a QA person, a developer, web developer, whatever it is you're trying to do, get a right picture of what you're getting into. And sometimes it's not just all roses and glory and food and stuff, right? If I was to name these videos, I would say a day in the life of a YouTuber. Basically, that's basically what it is, walking around with camera and showing the kind of food that you eat, right? But again, that's what we have for today. Alright guys, thanks for joining us for today's video. I hope this helps. If you do like this video, please like it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. My goal is to continue to make videos like this to hopefully educate, entertain, and inspire you around the three concepts that we talk about: technology tips, career advice, and inspiration. Thanks for watching through here, and I'll see you in the next video.